I think this wasn't mine. I don't know who's it. Oh,
Over there, boy, Scott. Right, the red pants and the red shoes. That's nice. I like that.
No, my. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle, and we are live from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut, here for a squirt battle about ready to take place between your Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks and the Enfield Eagles. You see the Seahawks warming up wearing their home white sweaters with the blue shoulders, yellow trim, blue numbers with yellow trim, the white socks with blue and white stripes. And looks like getting the start in between the pipes for the Seahawks today. Let's see, I can't see the number on the young lad or lady. That was Wallace burying a biscuit there. Well, we'll figure it out. It's Miles Wesh, excuse me. Oh, yeah. So Wesh is getting, I'm looking up and down the row. I'm like, I know who the goalie is. So Wesh is getting the start in between the pipes here today. And down at the other end, ladies and gentlemen, the Enfield Eagles going through their warm-ups. Wearing their black sweaters with the maroon numbers and yellow trim. Maroon socks or black socks with maroon and yellow stripes across the socks. The really cool Eagle logo. They look nice, these uniforms. I like them, nice and tight. A little difficult to see sometimes if they're at an angle or far away, but these things happen. All right. We play 12-minute periods here in the squirt division. Icing and offsides are in effect. And in between the pipes here for Enfield. Now we're trying to get the number there. These numbers, they're hard to see if they're far away. I can't see the numbers. And we'll figure out who it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's not number 21. He's standing right in front of us. Not number 55. It is number 73. Okay, Juliana Papa getting the start in between the nets here for Enfield. All right. We are about ready to get underway here. Like we said, we play 12-minute stanzas here in the squirt division. Icing and offsides are in effect. There is no delayed offsides. If you're offsides, it's an automatic whistle. If it's tied at the end of regulation, there will be no sudden death or sudden life overtime. And body checking is frowned upon by USA Hockey, Canada Hockey, most of the local governors, and society in general. However, it is encouraged by the broadcaster and camera lady. All right, I think we covered everything. Oh, if you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it is still icing, and penalties are only 1 minute long. All right, I think that covers it. We're about ready to get underway here. The Seahawks and the Eagles, brought to us by our friends, ladies and gentlemen, at John Dufour Photography. John Dufour Photography, that's JONDUFOR.com. Go to JohnDufour.com. I'm telling you, John has got the absolute most gorgeous portfolio. Look at these pictures, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if he can make the broadcaster look that good, imagine what he could do for your family. That's John Dufour Photography. He is absolutely the most talented. Thank you so much, John. He just gave us that picture. His beautiful daughter brought it over for us a couple of minutes ago. He took that of us on our anniversary here last week. So thank you so much. But go to JohnDufour.com and tell me if you got an event or something. And check out his portfolio. Look at the pictures of the big, gorgeous blue harvest moon the other night. They are absolutely unbelievable. They're better than the Hubble telescope. All right, we're about ready to get underway here. The Seahawks and the Eagles. And if you tell John you came from Solu, he'll give you 10% off of your order. He's going to be doing our son's senior pictures. So, John Dufour Photography, thank you so much. All right, we're underway from the Rose Garden here in Norwich as it's sent in on the goaltender. Covering it up there was the goaltender, Papa. And there'll be no further play. Pagano out there with Jackson Dufour. See number 10, O'Connell out there. Getting the start for Coach Wallace. Pagano wearing number 99 in your scorecard. Camden Pagano chases it down into the corner. The Eagles come away with it. Pagano on the back check. You got to like the effort there in the early going. Digging and mucking against Vrabel. Pagano letting the shot go. That goes wide of the netminder, Papa. As it's jumped on quickly now by Kuskovic. Kuskovic trying to get the puck out. Bouncing puck at the blue line, kept in by Lou. Nice play there by Ryan Lou, number 12 in your scorecard. Sent ahead. You see Salisbury out there. It's Caitlin Salisbury. Salisbury on the back check now. Walking in, pulling the trigger. A big stop by West. It goes off the glove and in. They score! The Eagles bury the biscuit. The shot, West got a chunk of it. It went off his glove there. I think it was number 9, Kuskovic. So hard when the numbers are far away. They are hard to see. There it is. No, it was number 18. I apologize. That was Rogan. Joe Rogan. Buries the biscuit there. So just like that, the Eagles take a 1-0 lead. 1-0 is your score. And as the puck gets sent hard around, 11 minutes left to go here in the opening stanza. On it, there's Liam LeMay, LL Cool LeMay. Sends it hard around. Bouncing puck now, chance in front, letting the shot go just wide of Wesh. Seahawks looking for the equalizer as they find themselves down early. That's all right, a long way to go. Better to be down early than down late. Along the boards, trying to get it out there was Cunningham. He's met there. A couple of Eagles. Cunningham gets back up. Cross-ice pass, that's knocked down. Here comes Raphael. Blake Raphael sends it into the corner. Eagles get on it first there. Bodies go flying. Spins back to the blue line. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Trying to let the shot go. There was Hubbard. Hubbard run into there by LeMay. Cunningham over to help out. Down the right wing they go now. Cross-ice pass. Right on the stick, though, Suzier. Stanley Suzier. Suzier sending it up ahead. His brother Henry, the surgeon Suzier. Plays for our Mites organization as it rolls to the goaltender. Papa covers up, and there'll be no further play. So 10-10 left to go here in the opening stanza. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you a hockey game. It actually holds true in the Mites division as they play 22-minute halves. All right, leaning in now. Take the face-off. Wait, is that Wesh? Wesh is... I didn't think that was Wesh. It didn't look like Wesh. That's Wesh taking a face-off. Now I'm really confused. I got to find out who the goaltender is. I apologize. Got a coaching staff to text us such things. On it now is Wesh, who's not in goal. Normally he is. Sent ahead, Vrabel giving chase. We'll find out who the goaltender is for you as soon as he turns around. I'm going to have to lobby the Seahawks yet again for numbers on the sleeves, as they do every year. Mooney trying to get the puck up. Didn't Jessica help out with the jerseys? Can't we talk to her? And some numbers on the sleeve. See, if it was on the sleeve, we'd be able to tell right now. All right, somebody get that young lad to turn around. Hey, buddy, come on. Make sure your water bottle's on securely. All right, we'll figure out who it is. Trying to see who I haven't seen out there, but that's a lot of deducting. There's no way the brain can figure that out. I was never good at word searches. I'm not going to be good at goalie searches. Sending the puck in now, bouncing puck. Wesh sending it out to center. Giving chase there is Mooney. Sidestepping the traffic there, Boucher stepping to the outside. Bobby Boucher, he playing the foosball. All right, goaltender square to everybody. Just one turn. Just half a turn. No? Well, not yet. We'll find out. Sooner or later. I just assumed it was Wesh. And that's why I was like looking at him like, that doesn't look like him. But I was like, maybe. Well, anyway. All right, 9.5 minutes left to go here. Back to the blue line it goes. Pulling the trigger. Deflected down low. Doesn't get all the way through. Putting the brakes on. Couldn't cut back in front. Mooney. Sending it up along the boards. Bodies collide there as the Eagles try to send it down low. Stepping up and sending it into the corner. On it there. Quickly now is Sapia. Sapia behind his own net. Sapia sends it hard around. I think it might be Orlando in between the pipes. I think it's Nico Orlando. Behind the net it goes now. On it there's Wesh. Miles Wesh coming away with it. Lost the handle on it. Yeah, I believe it is. So we're going to Nico Orlando in between the pipes today. For the Seahawks. Along the boards it goes now. Coming over to get it there was Blake Miller. Bouncing puck. Knocked down by Wesh. The Eagles still with it. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Orlando with the save right on the goal line, and there'll be no further play. So 8 minutes, 38 seconds left to go here. Our first stanza brought to us by our friends at Captain Scott's Lobster Dock. Ladies and gentlemen, Captain Scott's, I'm telling you, there is nothing better, more delicious, outstanding than an evening or an afternoon at Captain Scott's right on the waterfront there at Shores Cove in New London. Here's a quick shot down low. Doesn't get through. The big patio, the bands that play on the weekends, and the gazebo in the back. It's the best place, the best food in the world. Behind the net it goes now. So thank you to our friends at Captain Scott's Lobster Dock. Bouncing puck. On it there quickly is Pagano. Here comes Pagano now. Pagano with speed through the neutral zone. Pagano tried to step to the inside, lost the handle on it there for a moment. And the Eagles come back the other way quickly through the neutral zone. Now they come. That's Joe Dice. Offsides is the call there as Nocton was up ahead a little bit. I really like these Enfield sweaters. They look sharp, but if you're not looking at them straight on, with 50-year-old peepers like I have, and they're far away, it's hard to tell the numbers. The Enfield people at home probably were like, well, why don't you get a new prescription then, Mr. Broadcaster? Right? Well, maybe I shouldn't leave my spectacles at home. How about that? If I could find them. Lost a pair a couple of years ago in Atlantic Ocean. A big wave came along. My son recovered my beer in my hat. My glasses floated away. Why I was in the ocean with my glasses on? Well, never really figured that one out. Here's Dufour now. Dufour sending it behind the net. I got my beer in my hat back, though. Good job by the young lad. Cleared and out to center. Avoids LaFountain. And sent all the way down. Giving chase now Sapia. Sapia on his horse. Sapia hounded there. By number 55. Got to find who she is. Down the right wing. Protecting the puck now. Looking for the wraparound. Orlando slid over. Nice job by Orlando there to get the pad down. And back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks through the neutral zone with speed. Chipping it up ahead. Bodies collide there. Pagano went flying. And sliding down on his buttocks. 7-11 left to go here. Slurpee time. And a cherry with a splash of Coke. Or Coke with a splash of cherry. Whatever's easiest for you. Hard up the boards it goes now. On it. There was O'Connell. O'Connell couldn't keep it. It sent hard along by number 8, Nocton. Behind the net it goes now for Sapia. Reed Sapia behind the net. With just under 7 minutes to go. Beautiful tape-to-tape pass there. The first pass, always the most important out of the zone. O'Connell hounded from behind there by Hubbard. Hubbard breaks it up. On the back check now, Pagano quickly turning at the blue line with speed. Down the right wing with a head of steam. Here comes Pagano. Pagano trying to knife his way through. Sent it into the corner. Just slid off his stick. O'Connell on it there. O'Connell. That's the handle on it. Found it. Sends it down. Hounded there by Vrabel. Behind the net it goes now. The Eagles pursue. 6.5 left to go here in the opening stanza. 1-0 Enfield in the lead. Dufour worked over in the corner. Pagano came over for puck support. Pagano at the goal line. Pagano, tough angle shot. Big stop there by Papa. And it's cleared out of harm's way. Back the other way now. Here come the Eagles. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Through the neutral zone. Beautiful cross-ice pass right on the stick of Kuskovic. What a saucer pass that was. That was about a 50-foot pass. Gotta love that. Behind the net it goes now. Chasing it down is Boucher. Boucher on it. Looking. Back right in front now. Man in the slot. Letting the shot go. Orlando to save. Wallace came over to get it. And here comes George Wallace now. Wallace getting the Jets going down the right wing. Wallace with speed. Poke checked away in the neutral zone. Wallace went back to go at it. Back the other way now. Eagles over the blue line. Stepping to the inside. Pulling the trigger against the grain. That just missed. Here's Wallace now behind his own net. Wallace gets it back. He tried to pass it. Came right back to him. Now Wallace wheeling and dealing. Wallace with speed through the neutral zone. Wallace with one man to beat. Pulls the trigger. Papa makes a save. Reaching for it. Still loose. The ref blew it dead, though. Guess he thought it was going to be under the mitt of the goaltender. That's all right. Good stop there by Papa. Good rush by Wallace. 5:20 left to go here in the opening stanza. 1-0. The Eagles leading the affair. The goal by Rogan. Good game here today, ladies and gentlemen. What better appetizer for the NFL? Seahawks hockey on the Solu. A big day in the NFL today. As I can only name one game. Seahawks, the Patriots and the Jets. I really don't even know who's playing at all anywhere else in the NFL. I haven't even looked all week. I only have 2 fantasy football teams. That's why I got good partners. Here's Wallace. Wallace wheeling and dealing. Wallace protecting the puck. Got it back. Now here's Cunningham. Cunningham on the backhand trying to get it down low. Leaves it at the blue line. Sending it down low there. That was LeMay. In the corner it goes now. Wallace giving chase. Eagles on it there. Trying to get it out. Wallace with the poke check with the steal now. Wallace along the boards in the corner on the backhand. Tried to get it back to the blue line. Good anticipatory play there. Coming out to cover the blue line. Sending it all down. No icing as it was deflected. So the Eagles first on it. In the corner they go now. LeMay coming back to help out. That one thwarted out of harm's way. Back to the blue line it goes now. Bouncing puck. Trying to get the shot off there was Joe Dice. And it's sent ahead. I believe it was... Let me get the number there. I'm not sure who made that play at the blue line for the Eagles, but getting out to cover the point before the puck was there. That's good hockey IQ right there. You want to go where the puck is going, not where the puck was or the puck is, as the great Michael Scott always said. Chipped ahead now. On it. Quickly now is Wesh. When you're a goaltender and you get to play out for the day, it's like being let out of prison. Here comes Wesh now. Wesh on the back end, you're like free. Like, oh my God, I'm playing out. I'm like a caged animal who hasn't seen daylight in a week and a half. Here's Wesh now. Wesh with the puck. Wesh trying to get it down low to Mooney. Mooney turning, wheeling, ready the shot go. He scores! Seth Mooney buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks. As Wesh got it down to him, Mooney turned, wheeled, let the shot go. And the Seahawks get on the board, tying the affair with under 4 minutes left to go here. In the opening stanza, 1-1 is your score. Nice shot there by Mooney, and nice play by Wesh to get it to him. Well, the goaltender getting an assist. Not playing goal today, but, as a fellow goaltender, trust me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to mention that for the young lad. We're in a very tight fraternity. Walking in now, pulling the trigger. Big stop by Papa. As Pagano walked right up the gut. O'Connell in the corner, digging. O'Connell trying to get it back in front. O'Connell trying to move the pile. And the Eagles come away with it. Down the boards they go. Kept in by Lou. Lou chipped it up ahead. Pagano on the backhand sends it to the boards. Chasing it down, there's Boucher. Boucher trying to get the puck out. Couldn't do so. Here's Pagano. Pagano lets the shot go. That's knocked down in front. And away come the Eagles now. Through the neutral zone. Long outlet pass behind the D. Walking in all alone now to the backhand. He scores. A gorgeous home run pass there, connected by the Eagles. Getting behind the D, patiently pulling it around the goaltender and burying the biscuit there, Donovan Boucher. And just like that, the Eagles regain the lead. What a gorgeous outlet pass there. He got behind the D, stayed on sides, walked in, and waited for the goaltender to go down and pulled it around him. That's a beautiful goal, a beautiful pass. The Eagles take the lead back. Wallace in the corner. Here's Wallace. Wallace walking out of the corner. Wallace on the backhand. Saved by Papa. Into the corner it goes now. Eagles on it there. Cleared and out to center. Salisbury at the blue line. Sending it in. Smart play there. No point in standing still with everybody headed your direction. Just dump it in. Get the whistle. It's not a penalty. I always tell the kids that. It's no big deal. Offsides is no big deal. Much better than standing still and the entire Eagles flock headed your way. Nothing you can do with it there. If you don't have a defenseman across from you to pass it to as an outlet, just dump it in. Sapia now on the back check, letting the shot go. Orlando with the save. The rebound dangerously alive there. Salisbury came over. Back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks. Through the neutral zone with speed. Wallace poke checked away at the last moment there by Hubbard. Beautiful poke check there by Hubbard. Back the other way now. Down the right wing it goes. That's Grout. Kentley Grout. Number 55 in your scorecard. Okay. Up ahead now. Down the right wing they go, letting the shot go. That didn't connect. Trying to get the puck out, all the Eagles. They do get it away to center. Over to help out there was Wesh. It's sent all the way down. Under 2 minutes to go now in the opening stanza. 2-1. The Eagles leading it. A real good hockey game here today. Like what I'm seeing from both teams. Kept in by Hubbard. Hubbard got it down low. That's knocked down by Sapia. You see Sapia knock it down and take 2 strides towards the boards and then get it out. That's good hockey right there by Sapia. Never want to go up the middle as a defenseman if you don't have to, unless the guy's wide open. Knocked it down, took 2 steps to his right along the boards. That one goes right through the goal mouth dangerously. As the Seahawks trying to clear it out. At the blue line, bodies collide there. As flying by was Mooney. Mooney's got the goal here thus far for the Seahawks. On the backhand, dangerously now, letting the shot go. Orlando with the save. And there'll be no further play. 1:16 left to go here in the opening stanza. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I want to give 2 big shout-outs and congratulations from last night. The Norwich Hockey Club winning their home opener 5-4 here against the Bronco Hockey Club. What an affair that was. The place was packed. And they did a great job. They're up 5-2 and got the 5-4 late. Everybody got a little nervous. They held on for the big home ice win. And a big congratulatory shout-out to our Norwich Sea Captains, who have started the season now 2-0. Back-to-back 5-1 wins against the Long Beach Sharks. Today on the road. Went down on the business trip and took care of business down on Long Island because the business of being business is in business, as the great Montgomery Brewster once said. So they are off to a nice start. 10 goals for and 2 goals against. And if you get a chance, ladies and gentlemen, go to NorwichSeaCaptains.com. Check them out. Check out the schedule. Come down and see a game. Everybody who comes to see a game, every time they come for the first time, like, oh, man, that was awesome. They come back. I'm telling you, Sea Captains hockey is a lot of fun. Back to the blue, and those boys are good. Letting the shot go. Orlando making the saves. Good hockey. NA3HL. Junior hockey. Behind the net now, trying to get it out in front. The wrap around the rebound. Getting the flipper on it. There was Orlando. Back in front now to Seahawks with just 35 seconds left. Trying to get it out to center. O'Connell lost the handle on it. Bouncing puck. That's knocked down. Into the corner, Dufour. Dufour rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Getting the Jets going. Nobody there, though, so Dufour goes up the boards. So you got to have another defenseman behind the net to help out. If you're all alone, and you got nowhere to go, someone's coming on you, and you send it up the boards, got to have that defenseman on right behind you on the other side as an outlet. I'm saying that a lot this weekend. Along the boards now, bouncing puck. I'm going to say it every chance I get. There's the whistle, ladies and gentlemen. And the opening stanza comes to a close. Your score at the end of 1. The Enfield Eagles 2. Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 1. We'll be right back with the start of the second period. Don't you dare go anywhere. Enjoy your intermission. Enjoy that sarsaparilla poured high and cold.
I mean, 15, sometimes 20.
Oh, my, ladies and gentlemen. Second stanza just nicely underway. Here from the Rose Garden. What an exciting first period we saw there. As the Seahawks along the boards, they send it up, bouncing puck. And it's knocked down. Here come the Eagles. Offsides is the call at the blue line. Comes out for Zuzier. Zuzier sending it up ahead. Down the right wing now, Wallace. Wallace with a step. Wallace walking in at the top shelf there. Ended up in the corner, though. He saw it. He went for it. Bodies collide there as Cunningham. Shaking up. Gets back up. Shakes things off. Zuzier in on the forecheck. Along the boards it goes now. Seahawks can't keep it in. Salisbury goes sliding by. Away come the Eagles now. Down the left wing with speed. Trying to cut in. That was Knockton. Knockton knocked aside by Lou. Here's Zuzier. Zuzier up ahead for Wallace. Wallace carrying the puck in over the blue line. Wallace giving chase. Wallace on it in the corner. Lost the handle on a chance in front. Zuzier pulling the trigger. That went off a leg. The rebound. Zuzier trying to get to it. Now he finds it. The Eagles come back to help out. Back for Salisbury. That's sent all the way down. Down the left wing they go. Chased down by Lou. Lou puts the brakes on, as do the Eagles. Stepping to the outside, cross-ice pass. Eagles on it there, coming out of nowhere to break it up. On the back check there. You got to like the effort there as it's sent all the way down. Who was that? That was West who broke it up on the back check. A goaltender knows about back checking, ladies and gentlemen. I assure you. All right, 10:25 left to go here. In the second stanza, you're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. Second period brought to us by our friends at Paul Johnson Builder and General Contractors. Paul Johnson Builder and General Contractors has been in business for over 30 years, operating strictly on word of mouth and referrals. So imagine doing business for 30 years and all your business is just simply on referrals. That tells you the quality of Paul Johnson Building and Contractors. Bouncing puck now, trying to get through his wedge. Back to the blue line it goes, saucered into the corner. Miller, now they buzz right by. In the corner it goes now, LeMay. LeMay stepping up. LeMay kept the puck in. Along the boards it goes now. Bodies collide there. LeMay pinching in again. LeMay did a nice job to dislodge the puck. Nice pass there across by Wesh. And away come the Eagles now through the neutral zone. Mooney on his horse breaks it up. Nice play there by Mooney. Slides it over for Miller. Miller down the right wing. He's got help. Lets the shot go. Saved by Papa. The rebound. Papa holds on. What a nice play there by Seth Mooney. So if you're looking to have any sort of new construction, additions to your home, kitchens, bathrooms, sidings, windows, doors, replacements, decks, interior, exterior trim, or perhaps you want to make that basement into a man cave to watch the Seahawks on from Solu, give a call to Paul Johnson Builder and General Contractor at 203-481-8579, or you can just reach out to me. I'll get you Paul's cell phone number. Super duper nice guy, does great work and tremendously honest. Here's a chance now for the Eagles. Pulling away at the blue line, walking in, caught from behind by Lou, crashing into the boards. Hope the young lad's all right. Oh, the whistle blows there as it's full speed. Crashed into the boards. It's kind of a semi-breakaway. It was going full speed, and the boards did not have a lot of give on the bottom. He's moving around fine, though. That's smart. Oh, he's up. There we go. Taking his time. He went into the boards hard. Good to see him back up, gathering his faculties. And the mouthpiece back there. A little bit of assist off the ice, but man, it looks like maybe he hurt his leg. Well, leg's better than a head. I think it was Kuskovic. Can't see the number. You see the number? No, that's
17.
17. Oh, Boucher. Okay. So Donovan Boucher. Oh, Boucher. Hopefully he's all right. All right, so play. Going to pick back up now with 9.5 minutes left to go here. He was on like a semi-breakaway, getting caught from behind, full speed, let the shot go, and fell right after the shot and crashed hard into the boards. Hopefully he didn't hit his head. Sent ahead now, O'Connell giving chase. O'Connell down the right wing. O'Connell trying to get it back in front. Couldn't do so. O'Connell got back to it now at the back door. Pagano was lurking. Good hustle there by O'Connell. Cleared and kept in at the blue line. Good job there by Lou to keep the puck in. Bouncing puck here to Seahawks now. O'Connell pulls the trigger. Big stop. The rebound pouncing on it like a hungry hippo is Papa. And there'll be no further play. Nine minutes left to go here in the second period. Face off one, letting the shot go. Doesn't get through the rebound. Loose in front. They jab at it. Still getting to it. Letting the shot go is Cunningham. Chasing it behind the net now is Cunningham. Cunningham protecting the puck in the corner. Cunningham hounded from behind. Spilled for his efforts. Making the play from the ground, though. Keeping it alive for the Seahawks. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Wallace, that just missed. Oh, you got to like the effort by Cunningham. He was knocked down, and he made the play from the ground, and that enabled the Seahawks to get another scoring chance. You got to like that effort, ladies and gentlemen. That may not show up in the scorecard. It may not show up in the sabermetrics or the cybermetrics or whatever math the young kids are doing nowadays. I like it. All right, 8:30 left to go here in the second period. Watching the Solu Broadcasting Network, presented by our friends at Captain Scott's Lobster Dock. They're going to be open. Last year they were open all the way to Christmas because it was a warmer winter, so hopefully they stay open as long this year. If you're in New London, ladies and gentlemen, stop by Captain Scott's. Even if you get it to go, you'll thank me. There's a quick shot now, letting the shot go. Big stop by Papa. Wallace quickly. Wallace wheeling and dealing. Wallace got it back out in front on the backhand. Papa met him there. The rebound eludes the goaltender. And the Eagles come away with it. Sent out to center. Wallace. I thought that was out. Wallace may have kept it in. Wallace looking like a hot knife through butter. Protects the puck. Drops it off from Miller. Miller got it back to Wallace. A little bit of give and go. Wallace got it back towards Miller. Ends up back at the blue line. Lou tracks it down. Lou lets the shot go. Doesn't get through. That hit a body on the way in. Eagles and Seahawks meet up. And here come the Eagles now with the puck. Poke checked away by Wallace. The turnover. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham sends it into the corner. Tracking it down there are the Eagles. Eagles on it there. Cunningham in pursuit. Cleared but not out. Kept in by Lou. That ends up back in the corner. The Eagles carrying the puck through the neutral zone as the Seahawks get some fresh legs on. That's sent all the way down. Let's see if it's got enough on it for icing. The ref's got his arm in the air. So icing happened when the puck go down bang before the other guy. My harm come go up. And play stop, and then it's start up all over again. $7:29 left to go here in the second stanza. The middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza. Look at the young lads on the glass and ladies. Gotta like that. They're emotionally involved here in the Rose Garden. Sapia got in the way there. Hubbard sent in, back checking there is Wesh. Wesh into the corner of Miles Wesh. Lost the handle on it. Rolling puck back to the blue line. Trying to turn on it. Walking out now is Grout. Grout with the puck. Grout sending it down low. Bouncing puck saved by Orlando. And he gobbles it up like a biscuit on Thanksgiving. Dips it into the gravy. Kips up a few kernels of corn. Hands it over to the official. And 7 minutes left to go here in the second stanza. Bouncing puck, Miller giving chase. Swiped aside by the goaltender. That one to the back door. Orlando came sliding over to make the save. And he's run into for his efforts. Orlando shaking it off. Perhaps still feeling the effects of it. They let the shot go. They score. That was Hubbard who let the shot go. I think it may have been deflected on the way in, but I'm not certain. It seems to be Hubbard who's celebrating, as are the rest of the Eagles, as they extend the lead now. 3-1 is the score. I think Orlando may have still been a little bit shooken up. He took a big hit on the play before. And Hubbard let the shot go with Salisbury. Sends it right up the gut. Dufour giving chase. On it, there's Pagano. Pagano sending it in. And the Eagles send it right back. Pouring at it there. It's Eagles number 8, Nocton. Along the boards now, sent all the way down. A foot race ensuing is Pagano in pursuit. Getting to it first there were the Eagles. Getting it out of harm's way. Now Enfield looking to get things going out of their own zone. That's knocked down on the way out. Lou stepping up. Lou, nice job to keep it in at the blue line for Dufour. Dufour digging, mucking along the boards. And back out it comes now to the blue line. Seahawks trying to meet him there. A lot of Seahawks reporting. And they thwart the effort. Trying to get it over the blue line. Can't do so. Back the other way now. With speed is Nocton. Nocton to the outside. Tracked down by Lou. Nice job there by Lou. Lou using his long reach there. Lou on the backhand. Doesn't get it out. Here's a chance now for Nocton. Nocton got it down low. Poke checked away by Salisbury. Turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. Big stop, Orlando. The rebound. Orlando down on his bum and makes the save. Oh, the Eagles with a big opportunity there. Orlando held the fort. Now, that's a perfect example right there, ladies and gentlemen. If you're on the forehand and you're playing defense, stay on the forehand. Do not put the puck out on the backhand if you're listening, boys and girls. Not picking on anybody in particular, but if you're on the forehand, get it out on the forehand. If you can. If you have to go on the backhand, you have to. If you can get it out on the forehand, that's optimal. Here comes Wallace now. Wallace right up the gut. Wallace with speed. Wallace at the dot. Wallace walking in, pulls the trigger. He scores! The governor, George Wallace, dealing his way over the blue line. A power move straight ahead, north and south. Burst it in, let the shot go. Buries the biscuit, and the Seahawks back within one. It's always the best move to push it by the guy and go get it. Simplest move. And if somebody's standing still or going slower than you, push it by him and go get it. Good to see Boucher out there again, and Boucher back out there, number 17, after the big collision with the boards. That's what we like to see. There's Wallace now. Wallace down the right wing. Wallace cutting in. Wallace on the backhand to the forehand, pulls the trigger. Big stop there by Papa. Oh, that was a nice save by Papa. Good move there by Wallace. Sapia letting the shot go. That hits Cunningham on the way down. And the Eagles send it away to center. Looks like it might have enough muster on it for icing. It does. So icing is the call with 4:40 left to go here in the second period. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I want to remind everybody coming up next is a Pee Wee battle between our Pee Wee Seahawks and I want to say the Enfield Eagles once again. It's Enfield Day at the stadium. I think 3 Eagles teams are here. We have the Mites, we have the Squirts here. I believe the Pee Wees are also Enfield. Yeah, because the Bantams are the Dragons. Chipped ahead now, off to the races. At the blue line, walking in is knocked in all alone, pulls the trigger, off the button of Orlando, we made the save! A dazzling stop there by the goaltender, Nico Orlando, and it's sent all the way down by the Seahawks. Oh, that's a huge save there. As the Eagles look to get the 2-goal lead back, but Orlando using the butt end. You can see, look at the big butt end. He's got a lot of tape on the end of the stick there. I used to have a lot of tape at the end of my stick, too. Makes a lot of saves for you, and somebody comes in your crease, goes nicely into the guy's larynx. Now, I grew up watching Billy Smith, ladies and gentlemen, so don't be offended. What a stop by Orlando. As Nocton was on the breakaway from his own blue line, he blocked the shot and took off to the races. That's a huge stop there by Nico. Behind the net it goes now. Wesh on it there. Wesh with speed. Wesh trying to joust it along as the Eagles got to it. Back to the blue line. Seahawks covering the point nicely. We couldn't get it out, though. Bouncing puck. Salisbury finds it. Salisbury lifts it out and sends it all the way down. Was it deflected? I thought it might have been tipped. It was. Good job by the officials to wave it off. Thought it was tipped on the way out. Pinching in there, Sapia. Sapia keeping the puck in. Sapia walking in, letting the shot go. The goaltender looking behind. And right on the goal line there. With 3:33 left to go here in the second stanza, a 1-goal affair. A real pressure cooker starting to overflow here in Norwich this morning. You're tuning in here. We want to thank you. And remind everybody, if you're watching on our YouTube channel and it's your first time here, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We appreciate that. Back to the blue line, knocked down. Nice job by Lou to fight off traffic and keep it in. Found by the Seahawks. Trying to cut loose with it. There was O'Connell. O'Connell lost the handle on it. Back for Lou. Lou winding, shooting. That one got through. Papa made the save. Behind the net it goes now. On it now for the Seahawks. Trying to get it back in front on the wraparound. That was Pagano. Tracking it down. First on it. All the Eagles as they come away with it. Trying to go cross ice. Nice pass and it's sent in. Chased down now by Kuskovic. Kuskovic into the corner. Met there by one of the Seahawks. A nice play there to get there first. Cleared but not out. That's kept in. At the blue line momentarily by Love. Hadley Love pinching in. Keeping the puck in. On it now is Lou. Lou with it. Lou got it up to LeMay. LeMay quickly over. LeMay can't get it out. Kept in by Love. Couple of nice plays there by Hadley Love to keep the puck in. Number 87 in your scorecard. Said the kid's number. How good is Crosby? Just every year. Every year. Still good. Still good. Still good. Every year. And the Penguins home. Carlson now. Yikes. Carlson, Malkin, Crosby. You might not be young, but tell you what, they might play 60 games during the regular season. If they play about 30 games in the postseason, there's a good chance. Penguins are going to be. Yeah, they may have restocked the tool chest. We'll see. Well, they still got Tristan Jarry, though, so that's not good. Wheeling and dealing now. At the dot, looking to pull the trigger. The back door was there. Bouncing puck right on the goal line. Swiped out of harm's way by the Seahawks. Oh, the Eagles have knocked over the Hornets' nest and they're buzzing around. But here come the Seahawks now. Lou pushes it up ahead for O'Connell. O'Connell with a minute and a half to go. Lets the shot go. Papa got a piece of it. And behind the net it goes now. Eagles chase it down there. Seahawks on it. Pagano. Pagano dancing. Pagano trying to get it in front. Good stick there. That's a good defensive stick in the passing lane by the Eagles. And down the right wing, they come with speed. Pushing the puck ahead at the dot. Walking into the backhand. Big stop by Orlando. And laying the lumber into him there was LaFountain for good measure. What a save there again by Nico Orlando. Back the other way now, Wallace. Wallace down the right wing. Wallace lowering the shoulder. Pulls the trigger. He scores! George Wallace buries the biscuit right after the huge stop by the netminder Orlando. A chance at one end becomes a goal down at the other, as so often happens in our beloved sport. 3-3 is the score with a minute and 5 seconds left to go here in the second stanza. The Seahawks have battled back to tie it. Here's Wallace now. The clock not moving. Wallace still with the puck. Clock still not moving. Behind the net it goes now. Well, this is free hockey, I guess. There's a chance now in the corner. There it is, 103 now. Sapia letting the shot go. Deflects in front dangerously at the feet there of the netminder Papa. And there'll be no further play. So 3-3 is the score. Wallace, second of the morning. And I got to go back and watch the video. I'll tell you what, Orlando might get the assist on that. He made the save. I don't know if Wallace picked it up right after that. Big save by Orlando. Wallace buries it down at the other end. And Salisbury can't keep it in. Knocked in, hounded there by Lou. Lou doing a nice job there closing the real estate, as he made up a lot of ground. He's got that big, long pterodactyl-esque reach, and he used it to his advantage. On it now, Salisbury. Salisbury lost the handle on it. Bodies collide in the corner. Eagles with it there. Eagles trying to get the puck in front. Bouncing puck. Lou trying to find it loose on the backhand. Orlando to save. Everybody meeting at the goaltender. The puck's still loose. They jab at it. Lou trying to find it. Turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. The rebound. They score! The Seahawks could never find the puck to cover it. Then the Eagles dug and finally got the shot off. Orlando was down, burying the biscuit there. Bradley knocked in number 8 in your scorecard. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the Eagles answer right back to regain the lead with just 17 seconds left to go here in the stanza. Quickly now with the puck is Joe Dice. Joe Dice dancing to the outside, putting the brakes on like Maverick as Jester went right by. Picking up the puck now, trying to get it out. Good job on the back check there. Knockton just jumped on the back of Mooney. And as Knockton, there's the buzzer. And an excellently played second stanza comes to a closure score at the end of 2. The Eagles 4, the Seahawks 3. We'll be right back with the third and final chapter of this unwritten story unveiling right before your very eyes and ears here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Thank you so much for tuning in.
No, I didn't. Taking up too much space. I was talking about Billy Smith.
Oh, yeah.
I saw him play for the Kings when they won the
Oh,
Calder
wow.
Cup. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm Scott.
Yeah.
I
Jim.
met you last year.
I think I met you last year, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Cruiser. Yeah, I'm an old Islander fan. I love the Islanders.
My brother loved them.
I grew up watching them.
Brother loved them. He loved Billy Smith.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, every kid wanted to be Billy Smith to play golf. That's who I grew up watching. Him and Chico Ref.
No, my, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As the third and final stands are about ready to get underway, 4-3, the Eagles lead it. This has been a fantastic back-and-forth affair by two really good teams here in the Squirt division. 10U battle, so these young ladies and lads, 8 and 9 years old, about, I think, second grade, maybe, third grade? Somewhere in that vicinity. So a real good one here. 3-2 is the score. The Seahawks trailing it. 4-3, excuse me, I apologize. It's down by 1. Sapia on the backhand. Couldn't get it out. Big hit there as bodies collide. Wesh accidentally ran into, that was Boucher again. Boucher's having a long day. Letting the shot go, deflected in front. Gotten out of there by the Seahawks. Along the boards now, Wesh. Wesh tried to get it out, couldn't do so. And the Seahawks send it all the way down. Not far enough for icing, no. There's a lot of snow on the ice now in the third stanza as Mooney gives chase. Good breakout pass there to Kuskovic. Kuskovic couldn't knock it down. On it there is Mooney. Quickly now, down the right wing they come with speed. Hubbard lost the handle on a Sapia on the backhand. There you go, on the forehand. Doesn't get out, but still the right play. Behind the net it goes now. Sapia on it there. Sapia hard around on the forehand. Right up it goes for Miller. Cleared but not out. Bouncing puck chance here now for the Eagles as they come down low. Got a man in front trying to get it there, looking to pull the trigger. Lets the shot go. Orlando down doing the splits. Makes the save and holds on at the goal line. Oh, Orlando had all his momentum going to the right. The shot came back to his left. He had to shift gears quickly, get the left flipper out as he gets back to his feet there, looking like a prize fighter now, coming out for the 15th round. Is the goaltender Orlando. The doctor should have stopped it rounds ago. 10:38 left to go here. In the affair. Seahawks trying to come out to center with it. It's knocked down and sent back in. Salisbury on it in the corner. Salisbury. Zamboni door always tough to contend with. Gets it up to DeFord. DeFord off the boards and out. Sent all the way down. I thought that was tipped on the way out. I don't know if that's going to be an icing. Well, the ref disagrees with the broadcaster. That tends to happen. As it's sent all the way down for icing. So icing is the call. 10 minutes and 13 seconds left to go here. What has been an outstanding affair. Back and forth all day long. A one-goal game here. 4-3. The Eagles leading the Seahawks. A real good one. Bouncing puck. Sent and rolls out to center ice. It goes. On it there, the Eagles. Eyes up, heads up, thinking about their next move. Cross-ice pass. Looks like it's going to go for icing. So the final stanza here. A lot of whistles to start us off. A little sluggish like a wet sponge right now. A cloudy, cold Sunday here in the Northeast. Well, not cold. Well, cold for us now because we just came out of the summer. I think it's like a high of 60. Check back in March. We're like, oh my God, it's 60 degrees. Although last winter wasn't bad, so I can't complain. So we'll see what this winter has in store. You never know. Old man Winter's going to pop his ugly head. Here's Sapia now. Sapia letting the shot go. Last year was mild. I loved it. I'll take last winter every year. See if we get it again this year. And summer wasn't hot either. It was very mild summer for the most part. Good weather here in the Northeast. It's the last calendar year. Not sure what the Farmer's Almanac has to say about it. And as the Eagles looking to break out of their own zone. Stepping up at the blue line is LeMay. Keep it in. Nice play there by LeMay. Bodies collide there along the boards. The puck squirts free. And tracking it down, putting the brakes on there was Pagano. Pagano kept it in. Pagano sends it down. To the corner it goes now. Eagles first on it there. Hard off the boards. Pinching in again. LeMay doing a nice job keeping the puck in. Comes back to LeMay. This time it gets out. Sapia back. Down the left wing come the Eagles. LeMay coming back to make it a 2-on-2. Sent in on the goaltender Orlando. Orlando makes the waffle save. Covers up. Still loose. But we were going to get a whistle. The ref did not blow it. I think the goaltender thought he was going to blow it as he had it under the waffle, but the ref said play on. Here comes O'Connell. O'Connell couldn't get through the neutral zone. Following it up now. Let's Dufour. Dufour and O'Connell come together. Giving a chance now as it broken up nicely at the blue line there, at the red line, by Pagano. Sent all the way down. On it there is Lou. Lou in the corner. Lou taking his time. Good job by Lou to draw the man to him, and then Pagano becomes open. That's patience right there. Here comes Pagano now. Pagano through the neutral zone with speed. Pagano to the outside. Protecting the puck. Cross-size pass. Got a man in front there. Cunningham. That just failed to click. In the corner, the Eagles come out with it. Here come the Eagles now. Back the other way. Down the right wing they go. Off the boards is Hubbard. Hubbard giving chase. I thought he gained the red line. No, ref says he didn't. So icing. There's the call with 8 minutes and 11 seconds remaining here in the affair. 4-3 is your score. Eagles leading it. Face off deep. In the Eagle zone. To the right of the netminder, Papa. Cleanly won by Wallace. Let's see if it's kept in LaFountain over there, but didn't get to it. Miles LaFountain sending it in. Offsides is the call. O'Connell was up ahead, but that's okay. These things happen. There you go, the new. Check out the new Seahawk house jerseys. Look at that young lad's modeling it right there. That thing's reversible, too. That is nice. You get yourself a nice yellow pair of pants with that, some blue shoes. You can do that, and, you can also go to a Los Angeles Rams game with that. Be in vogue. Love those. Those are sharp. Along the boards now, trying to keep it in. Sapia sent it back for Salisbury, just out of the reach of Salisbury. Into the corner it goes now. Eagles first on it there at the goal line. Tough angle shot, letting the shot go. Orlando getting the waffle on it. That goes behind the net. In front, here's a chance, letting the shot go. Orlando reaching back to make the save. As Kuskovic had an opportunity in front. Ladies and gentlemen, this break in the action gives us a chance to talk about and ask you a question. Have you ever been to a One Hockey tournament? Well, if not, you are missing out. One Hockey is the best hockey tournaments anywhere in the world, and they are coming to Connecticut this November for Veterans Day down in Danbury. There is nothing, and I mean nothing, ladies and gentlemen, like a One Hockey tournament. Face-off one, we'll get back to it. I got more details to tell you about that. Go to onehockey.com, check it out. I'm telling you. You go to a One Hockey tournament, then you go to other tournaments, you're like, meh. One Hockey is the best. Wesh carrying the puck out. Mooney putting the brakes on, but back the other way now quickly. Here comes Grout. Grout met there by Mooney. Offsides is the call. So at One Hockey, you pull up, you think you're at a party. You think you're at some sort of celebration. Banners everywhere. They got a mascot running around. Music everywhere. It's a tremendous amount of fun for the kids. Big giveaways. Little kids get coloring books. It's unbelievable. You win the cup. You get the One Hockey Cup to skate around with the champagne and the banner. Great time had by all. Down low now, sliding it across. They score! The Eagles navigate the 2-on-1 brilliantly. Got the puck across. Soft pass across, and they bury the biscuit there, extending the lead. As they make it 5-3. Burying the biscuit there, I believe that was that Jodice. Is that 85 or 87? 85. That's Nathan Jodice. Buries the biscuit for the Eagles. And they extend the lead now 5-3. That's a huge goal with 7 minutes to go. Wheeling and dealing now Rogan. Rogan got it out in front. The net is yawning there for a moment as Orlando gathers his faculties and made the save. Well, that was almost deja vu all over again as the Eagles broke down the right wing and had a man cutting to the cooker. Moments ago, it was Jodice who buried it. This time there were a couple of Eagles meeting at the net. Well, the face-off now, deep in the Seahawks zone. Puck rolls around dangerously. Seahawks on it there. Seahawks trying to get it out. Go right up the gut. That doesn't get out. Letting the shot go. Sapia reaching for it. Sapia on it now behind the net. Sapia hard around. Can't get it out. Over to help out there was O'Connell. Bouncing puck. O'Connell trying to get it up for Pagano. Here's O'Connell now. O'Connell pushes it up ahead to Pagano. Pagano through the neutral zone. Lost the handle on it. Pushing and shoving. And that's sent all the way back down. Looks like it's going to go for icing. No icing is the call with 6 minutes and 15 seconds left to go here. In the third and final stanza, you're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. 3 more games on the docket to go here today. The next one coming up is a Pee Wee affair between the Enfield Eagles Pee Wee team and our Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks Pee Wee team. The Pee Wees are the U12s, so 5th and 6th graders about, or 4th and 5th and 6th graders. And then the Bantam Dragons are taking on our Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks Bantams. There's a quick shot there off the post as the Seahawks ring the dinner bell. Wheeling and dealing now Wallace. Wallace chopped at. And away come the Eagles. Pushing it by Lou. Down the right wing now, Kuskovic. Kuskovic lost the handle on it, sent ahead by Lou. Knocking it down. Here was Hubbard. That's sent ahead. Here comes Lou now. Lou trying to get to it. Just out of his reach. Sent back in. Back the other way now, Vrabel. Vrabel over the blue line. Vrabel steps to the outside, protecting the puck. Vrabel behind the net. Hounded there by Salisbury. Got a chunk of him, but Vrabel kept going. Vrabel in the corner by the Zamboni door. Vrabel centering it across. That's knocked down by Lou. Lou up ahead now for Souza. Bouncing puck kept in. And away come the Seahawks now with speed through the neutral zone. Looking to thread the needle, pushing it up ahead. Here's a chance now, walking in all alone, trying to catch after it, pulling the trigger. He scores! George Wallace buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks, completes the hat trick. And the Seahawks now are back within 1. 5-4 is your score with just over 5 minutes left to go here in the affair. Well, Wallace gets the hat trick. That means that he gets the name what flavored ice cream they get on the way home. That's not my rule. That's USA Hockey's rule, ladies and gentlemen. You get a hat trick, you get the name what flavor you want. Off the face-off quickly. Here come the Eagles looking to strike right back. Coming in there was Wesh to break it up. Sapia on the backhand. And gets help to get it out. All along it goes now. Giving chase there is Mooney. Gotta like the aggressive forecheck there of Mooney causing the turnover. Wesh on the backhand, blindly centering it. Bouncing puck. Over comes Miller. On it now, Sapia. That's sent ahead. Down the right wing they go. Stepping up and in the way there was LeMay. Good job by LeMay to step up in the neutral zone. Quickly now up for Wesh. Wesh trying to push it up along the boards. That ends up on the stick of Mooney. Mooney circling the wagons. Mooney at his own blue line. Dangerously. A little bit of trouble here. Here they come now, walking in, looking to pull the trigger. Orlando does the splits, gets a piece of it. Sent back out. Bouncing puck. Can't corral it there was Wesh. Into the corner it goes now. 4:15 to go. Over by the Zamboni door. Eagles looking to walk out in front. Mooney covering his man. Does get the shot off. That's knocked down. Back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks. Trying to connect on the first pass. Can't do so. That's sent all the way down. Seahawks got to get some fresh legs out there. They're out of gas. Sent all the way down, so they'll get a whistle. They need one. Wholesale changes by both organizations. With just under 4 minutes left to play here. 5-4 is the score. It's been an outstanding affair since they dropped the puck. The Seahawks looking for the equalizer. Eagles looking to hold on or perhaps expand the lead. Face off deep in the Seahawks zone. Won by the Eagles, back to the blue line. A couple of bodies. And hard out it goes, but kept in at the blue line. Trying to send it down low, couldn't corral the puck, pulling the trigger. Just missed wise. LaFountain came over. LaFountain trying to send the puck out. Kept in at the blue line by Hubbard. Hubbard goes for a walk, walking in, pulls the trigger, went off the crossbar. The rebound gets pushed aside. And away come the Seahawks. Now back the other way, 2-on-1 developing. Pushing it up ahead, Pagano leaves it for O'Connell. O'Connell walking into the forehand. He scores! Christian O'Connell ties the affair. With just under 3.5 minutes left to go, the rush by Pagano, he pushed it ahead. O'Connell got to it. And the Seahawks have come all the way back to tie it. 5-5 is the score. My! How about that? 3.5 minutes left to go. Here is Sapia now. Sapia picking up the puck. Sapia putting on the brakes. Smart play there. Go back to the forehand. Misdirection. Here's Sapia now. Sapia with speed. Sapia down the right wing. Sapia's got help. Sapia still with it. Sapia tried to center it. Coming over there One of the Eagles was spilled. Did a nice job to block that pass. Nice rush there by Reed Sapia. Now pinching over to keep it in at the blue line. Good job to keep it down low. Nice job by Salisbury. Bouncing puck Pagano. Pagano with it. Pagano on the backhand looking for O'Connell. Getting back to the boards. Eagles got a man wide. Seahawks got to watch out there. Is lurking. There was Kuskovic. He has a chance now. O'Connell. O'Connell pulls the trigger. He scores! Christian O'Connell. Back-to-back belly-to-belly goals for the Seahawks. As he buries the biscuit not once but twice. Ties the affair and then gives the Seahawks the lead. 6-5 is the score. Oh my goodness. With 2.5 minutes left to go. And here come the Seahawks looking for more. Wallace. Wallace to the dot. Wallace cutting in. Wallace can't pull the trigger, leaving it there for Cunningham. Off the post. They score! Oh my goodness. I cannot believe what my eyes have just seen, ladies and gentlemen. Wallace buries the biscuit, and the Seahawks have exploded here. Goal after goal after goal. Oh my, a minute ago it was 5-4 Eagles. And all of a sudden, ladies and gentlemen, it is 7-5 Seahawks. Seahawks with 4 unanswered goals now, 3 in the last minute or so. Here comes Wallace. Oh, the snow stopped it there. Sent in. 2 minutes left to go now, and all of a sudden the Eagles find themselves down by 2. My goodness, the Seahawks have blitzkrieged the Eagles now with 3 goals in under a minute and a half. 2 by O'Connell and 1 by Wallace. How about that? 1:40 to go. Eagles in the corner. Trying to get the puck in front on the backhand. Coming over to help out was Cunningham. Eagles now behind the net. Looking. Got it out in front dangerously. Back for Rogan. Rogan lets the shot go. Orlando got the flipper on that. LeMay quickly over. Sends it along, but the Eagles get to it. We'll keep an eye on the Eagles goaltender. See if they pull her. Bouncing in front. They loose. They score! And the Enfield Eagles are not going to go quietly into that good night as they got the puck in front. Buried the biscuit there. That was number 85, Nathan Jodice. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the Eagles are now back within 1. This has been an absolutely crazy affair here with a minute 15 left to go. We'll see if the Eagles pull the goaltender and go for the extra skater. Down the left wing they come now. Over to help out there was Wes Pagano in the neighborhood. There goes the goalie. The extra skater on for the Eagles. The net is empty with a minute left to go. On the backhand down low. Doesn't get to Orlando. Knocked aside. Here come the Seahawks now. Wes trying to push it out along the boards. Kept in, letting the shot go. Orlando got the flipper on that. And it's sent out to center all the way down. I thought it was tipped. Oh, the ref. Now, maybe it was tipped before the red line. It was tipped before the red line. It's not necessarily icing. I mean, it is icing. So icing is the call. With 43 seconds left. And the Seahawks want to call timeout and talk things over. Oh, my goodness. What a topsy-turvy roller coaster ride we have been on here, ladies and gentlemen, this morning between these two organizations. The Eagles led it 5-3 not long ago. The Seahawks, with 4 unanswered goals, made it 7-5. And the Eagles got 1 back, and now it's 7-6. They've got the goaltender pulled. The faceoff will come deep in the Seahawks zone. With 43.9 seconds left to go here in the affair, it doesn't get any better than this. Oh, my goodness. Unbelievable turn of events here as the Seahawks rallied for 3 goals in about 90 seconds. And the Eagles, I got to give the Eagles credit keeping their wherewithal through all that and managed to get 1 back. And now they're knocking on the door, looking to tie the affair as the Seahawks break their huddle after their timeout. The Eagles breaking their huddle after their timeout. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle up. 44 seconds left to go in the affair. 7-6 is the score. The Seahawks leading the Eagles. The face-off deep. The Eagles have got the goaltender pulled. The extra skater is on. Leaning in to take the draw. There is Boucher. He wins the draw. Back to the blue line. Can they keep it in? Tracking it down, Hubbard. Hubbard tracks it down, keeps it in, but the Seahawks pounce on it. Kicking it out to center ice. Hubbard tracks it down. Hubbard sending it back in. 30 seconds left to go with the blue line broken up momentarily. Eagles trying to corral the loose puck. It's sent down towards the empty net. They score! Wallace buries the biscuit yet again for the Seahawks. He puts the exclamation point on the affair. The cherry on the sundae. The Parmesan cheese atop the baked ziti. Somebody call me a cab, because this one's over. 8-6 is the score. The empty netter. Oh, my goodness. And the Seahawks are going to hold on to get 2 points at home here today with just 8 seconds left to go. And the faceoff going to come deep in the Seahawks zone. The Seahawks called the timeout with 44 seconds left. I was thinking to myself, honestly, I was like, I don't know if I call a timeout. I never like calling a timeout with the lead. What am I going to tell my guys? Don't let up a goal? Clearly, the coaching staff giving good instruction there as the Seahawks bury the empty netter. 5 seconds left to go now. Comes out to center, and that's going to do it. As they send one more shot in. There's the buzzer as the Seahawks head down to their goaltender, Orlando, who got the start in between the pipes today. Oh, my goodness. What an affair we were just privy to, ladies and gentlemen, as the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks win this one here today over the Enfield Eagles. 8-6 is your score. The Solu top dog of the affair is going to go to number 57, George the Governor Wallace. Well, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. What an absolute privilege it was to call that game. Those games are easy to call. Great job, too. I want to tip my hat to the Enfield Eagles. They played absolutely fantastic today. So thank you so much for tuning in. For my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. You've been watching Seahawk hockey. It doesn't get any better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Your final, once again, from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. The Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 8, the Enfield Eagles 6. We'll be right back with a Pee-wee battle in about 15 minutes. Don't you dare go anywhere. Congratulations, Seahawks. Great job.